Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Somebody always wants to be last.
Right.
Thank you. What a nice reception. What a gorgeous day. What do you say we get out of here and go to a nude beach? It's summer in July and February.
Yeah.
This is incredible. I see you're all dressed for the weather up there, sir. At least you could put on a raincoat. Before we start, let us have a moment of silence for the people who sold their surfboards last week to buy a raincoat. Surfboard boots. Good night. Did you go to the beach this weekend?
I did not.
Why didn't you come out to the beach?
I was working.
The whales are going by. I'm serious.
Right.
Saw 3 huge whales going to the Bering Sea.
Is that it?
No, no joke. Just thought why don't you come out and watch?
All right. At your place?
No. Anyway, it was so beautiful today that Californians opened their sunroofs to let the mud out. No, it is a beautiful day, as I was saying to our new shoeshine man, Ferdinand Marcos. Marcos set kind of a new record. He was the only leader to be chased out of his country on his inauguration day. Well, the news is strange. The Air Force is giving Marcos their special excursion rate. You have to leave on a Tuesday and stay away at least for 30 years. Well, he was president of the Philippines for what?
20.
For 20 years. He has left the palace, if you have not heard, and he went to Clark Air Force Base, and there he's going to be flown to an undisclosed destination, the Trump Towers in New York. No, Marcos wanted to be near his loved ones. The buildings he owns over there. No. Actually, you know where he's in Guam. It just came over the news he is on the island of Guam. I spent a little time there.
I know you did.
Not a fun place. I understand Baby Doc called Marcos to ask him if he was interested in time sharing. Place together, you say, share that. Do you realize what it's costing us in fuel just to get rid of the dictators that we support? Anytime you want me to stop, just let's have a show of hands. Did you see what happened yesterday? People stormed the TV. He was in the middle of a speech. The people stormed the television station and shut off the transmitter while he was speaking. Something I feel that you have in mind to do tonight. They say Marcos may live in Hawaii. Now that makes sense. Where else would you move to when you own 1,200 shirts with flowers on them? Thank you very much. What else has happened? Mayor Bradley, the mayor of Los Angeles, has made it official. I guess people knew this. He plans to run for the governor of California. Bradley, I guess, has been a pretty popular mayor. He brought us the Olympics. He was trying to get his metro rail. He ordered everybody to set their watch back an hour so the buses would run on time. No. Only if you're sure. How many of you know the governor of California, state of California? Know his name. That's one of his problems. Governor Governor George Duke Majan is out campaigning around the state. He's trying to get re-elected governor. He's been the governor of California for 4 years and has made "who's he" a household word. Actually, he's running for re-election as a new face. Did you read where? And you probably didn't, but did you? Poor Queen Elizabeth was in New Zealand, the Queen of England. Did you see what happened to her? The Queen of England, she was pelted with eggs. You know, she could have held up her purse quickly or something. There's this big purse she carries, you see. Queen of England, pelted with eggs. The royal family tried to make the best of the incident. They said she was driving through farm country and a chicken backfired. Just in time. Queen is prepared for the next egg attack. She just bought a Teflon crown. Anyway, we've got a nice show for you tonight. This is not part of the official show. The official show will start after the next commercial, but we have... I like these moments. You know, every time you think, should I keep doing this show? And you say, sure, give it another shot. You know? These are the moments where you go home and really think it over. What was I saying?
We have a wonderful show tonight.
We do. We really do. Unfortunately, it's not in this building. We got a lot of swell people who are going to come out here and do their best to entertain you.
Who are they?
Hmm?
Who are
Well, Jim Stafford, who's a very clever young man. I like variety acts, always have. Young man who's making his first appearance. He does magic. He does wonderful mime, juggling. His name is Russell Feig. Russell will be out here. And the gentleman who's probably one of the best documentary makers in the business, and he's got some fascinating insights and personal stories about with film. Does Bud have film tonight?
Yes, he does.
Or does Jim have film? Anybody? Jim Stafford does not have any film. Jim works with the guitar and sings. Russell Feig works by himself on that. But Bud Greenspan has film on his person. And you're really enjoying this, aren't you? Okay. Well, anyway, we're going to bring you all of those things and many, many more surprises. Do you know Joan Rivers' home number? Stay where you are. We'll be right back. Thank you. Hello there. It's a tester tonight, wasn't it?
Oh, boy. They had you going.
They certainly did. Anyway, tonight we have on the show Jim Stafford,
Right.
Russell Feig, very clever young man, and just great mime, and Bud Greenspan.
Has film.
What?
He has film.
Yeah, Bud's been on the show before. You know, he does behind-the-scenes stuff. The Olympics.
Early Olympics. Great things.
No, this is not the early Olympics. This is the Olympics was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but he has also film of early Olympics. Probably some of the earliest film ever taken of the Olympics.
Yes, he does, but he's not going to show that tonight.
Wish I'd known that before I came in.
You must really be banking it from Star Search. Got more shows going. Bloopers and practical jokes. Over this Star Search. Swing by here, get your mail, out the door. This is it for me. I don't have any little side. Right here is it. I mean, when I go into the tubes, I can't run to, be a star. I have a letter here, as you can plainly see, from